All right, man. Now, remember, look back at that thing. You are on video and audio.
Oh, really? Audio too?
And it will be on YouTube and Facebook, so keep in mind when you speak. All right, let's start kind of taxiing a little bit here. Sure nobody's coming that way. Good deal. All righty. 280, our desired course is going to be 006. All right, so what I'm going to tell you to do now, be careful with those pedals, especially when we're on the ground. Go ahead and put your hands on the yoke right now. Just one hand is all you need, yeah. And you know, you don't hold this hard, you don't hold this tight, and you never move this violently. But if you want, during takeoff, you can just kind of lightly keep your hand on the throttle so you can feel what I'm doing. Don't do anything else other than feeling what I'm doing. So you can kind of feel the pressure, okay? You want to do that? Sure. Yep, and then make sure, thank you, I was just going to tell you that, make sure that you adjust that so you can hear yourself, because if you can't hear yourself, I can't hear what you're saying. All right, 1237 and tower, very good. And then,
Baron 7355 Charlie, ready for departure, runway 28, departing northbound.
Baron 7355 Charlie, Waukesha Tower, runway 28, clear for takeoff, northbound.
Runway 28, clear for takeoff, 7355 Charlie.
all right, so he's got clearance for takeoff. We'll be next. Should we, let's do this at 3,500. How you feeling, man?
Good, good, good.
You excited?
Oh, yes, very.
Now, when's the last time you flew in a small plane like this?
Long time ago. Well, nothing this small, though.
Okay. Nothing this cool, you mean?
Nothing this cool. Hard on this is the cool.
And do you want to do that thing about holding on?
Yeah,
like I said, it's one hand and just kind of...
I'll just touch it real light. And
yep, so you can kind of... We'll just wait for this guy to kind of take off, and then we'll request our departure. Off he goes. All right, good deal. Looks like he had a good takeoff. And Waukesha Tower, Dakota 2178Z, ready for departure, runway 28 to the north.
Dakota 2178Z, Waukesha Tower, runway 28, clear for takeoff, northbound.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, northbound for 21780, thanks. All right. Cool beans, man. Beautiful day for a flight. Again. All right. So we line up a last minute kind of checklist that I go through here before takeoff. And we're good to go. And there's our runway.
Hear me with this thing there.
Now I can. Yeah. All right, lined up in the middle, runway 28. Looks good. Okay, trim flap fuels. Trim set for takeoff. Flap up and verified. Carb heat off, fuel pump on, mixture full ridge, prop full forward, and we're going to go. You ready? All right, here we go.
Yeah, all right.
And full throttle. Okay, RPMs, 2400 in the green, oil temperature in the green, pressure in the green, fuel flow in the green, speed is coming alive, 45, 50, 55, 60, and rotate.
Oh, jeez.
All right, good climb, 400 feet per minute, 600 feet per minute, good climb. All right, our 1,400 feet, 500 feet above the ground, we'll turn on course. All right, engine failure here, we turn to the right. 1,200. 1,400. Desired course, 006. Temperature temperature, pressure, fuel flow in the green, EGTs and CHTs in the green. We are flying, my friend.
This is awesome. Unbelievable.
Now, because we just departed behind, and because there's other planes on the same route, like I said, the best help you can provide to me is to be additional set of eyes and ears. Really eyes.
I can do that.
You know, because there's going to be other planes flying exactly where we're going, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Alright, so we'll keep our climb to 3,500 this time. Or 5,500, we'll see. So, you know what, let's just go ahead and go all the way to 5,500.
Incredibly smooth.
Very, right now. Perfect day for this for you.
Oh, I would agree.
Alright. We'll keep the fuel pump and everything on until altitude. Alright, 3,000 feet.
F12, altimeter 3031. Visual approaches in use, landing departing runways 18-10-24. Class Charlie services avail frequency 119.4. Advise on contact and information Tango. This is Green Bay 8 Tango, time 1350 Zulu. Weather wind is 250 at 4, visibility 6 with haze, skies clear. Temperature -9er, dew point -12, altimeter 3031. Visual approaches in use, landing departing runways 18-10-24. Class Charlie services avail frequency 119.
Alright, my man. You want to take the controls for a little bit and kind of move the plane?
Sure.
Alright.
Sure.
Like I said, you know, one hand is best because sometimes when two hands you tend to overpower. And then, yeah, nice and gentle. And that's okay if we get off course, you know, we just get back on that one hand, just like that, get the feel for it. Yeah, roll to the left.
Wow,
and then,
awesome.
you know, and over here, you kind of, can you see that from over there?
Absolutely.
Right, so that kind of shows you the artificial horizon.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Yep. Right.
44 years old, I'm finally flying a plane, right?
And another way, you know, at your level, the best way to kind of get an idea of if you're climbing, descending, is to look at the horizon, kind of memorize where that, you know, horizon is in relation to the dashboard, for example.
Okay.
You know, and obviously when you know, that way, like for example, pitch up a little bit, pull back a little bit. You see how that's kind of lower than it was before? So that tells you, okay, probably up, and then you verify, and then go down. You see how that?
Oh yeah, exactly.
A reference, all right. So that tells you, okay, you're descending. Because at your level of flying, you're not supposed to be flying, and it's not safe to be flying by reference to the instruments. Okay. Now we want to line up the plane on course 352, and right now we're in 010. So kind of move towards that blue indicator, or towards course heading 352, and yep.
This is cool.
There you go. That's 3, and that tells you, and there you go, 352. That's where we want. So line it up there, and our altitude is 5580. So we're on now. You're kind of see how you're kind of drifting back to the right.
Yeah.
So
now I want to hang on 352 right there. Right?
Yep. Okay. Yep. And it's close enough.
Okay.
I mean,
this is incredibly smooth up here.
Super smooth.
I thought it'd be a little more rougher in a smaller plane.
Nope.
Not even at all.
Not at all. Yep. Not at all. How does it feel?
Nice. Very nice.
Are you cold? Are you all right?
Oh,
temperature-wise?
Okay,
perfect. Yeah. Make it warmer or colder? You know, and so yeah, isn't that? It's pretty wild, isn't it?
This is absolutely awesome.
Good for you, man. All right, now while you're doing that, I'll just take a look at. That's a great thing. All right, let me see, where are we at? 5550, 5700. So we climbed up a little bit. Let's just drop down a little bit to our and our heading 352. That's simply more from the standpoint of we want to get there You know,
Right.
And on the way back, we don't have to be worried as much about. So I'll just correct it a little bit here. Kind of get down to 3,500 feet. I'm sorry, 5,500 feet. All right, back up. And 352 heading. All right.
So you want to stay within 200 feet up or down?
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is when flying VFR, you know, those are expected, that's where you're expected to be at that altitude. So somebody coming the other way will be flying at, you know, even plus 500.
Okay.
So 4,500. So that gives us 1,000 feet of separation.
Okay.
So if you start drifting one way or another, you know, we don't want to be surprised because if we drift, they drift.
Right, exactly.
All right, so there's Green Bay. Keep flying us in the right heading. All right, we'll do ceilings over here. See what the weather is at Green Bay. ATIS 1241, we got that, yep. Approach. 194, perfect. Alright, and we're 55 miles away. How are we doing? Yeah, good. Keeping the heading. We're on track, on course. And whenever if you get tired of flying or whatever, just tell me. We can even turn on the autopilot.
I can't believe you have autopilot on this. When you said that before, I was like, oh, you got to be kidding.
Oh, autopilot the autopilot will actually, fly the route, make turns to it, on the route if needed, and even intercept what's called the glide slope and descend the plane down to the runway.
Okay.
Right? Well, it's not legal to let it descend to the runway, but
right.
I mean, it'll.
But if you had to,
it'll bring it down. Yeah. Exactly. All right, and everything's looking good. Our temperature, our pressure, our fuel flow. A little. Looks like we may have to drop down a little. Well, we could fly over those clouds or we can fly under those clouds. Let's see what we decide to do. Very nice, man. And of course, enjoy the view while you can.
No, exactly.
10355 Charlie, Green Bay approach, squawk 0371.
That's Green Bay
0371
approach,
7355 Charlie.
which we'll start listening to now because, we're expecting other planes to be talking to them, and then we'll be needing to request permission to enter their airspace.
Okay.
Green Bay is a larger airport, major airport. You want music now on the way back, or you're good?
I'm good right now. Right. Just listening to this.
Yep. That's why I asked.
Oh, right on. No, this is incredible.
It is pretty cool. It is pretty wild. How's it feel to fly? If you fly
55 Charlie, radar contact, 1 mile southwest Green Bay Airport, Green Bay altimeter 3032, say altitude.
Altitude 5,600. 10355 Charlie.
Vectors are sequence, left traffic, runway 24, verify full stop.
I just can't get over that.
Left traffic, runway 24, 7355 Charlie. Verified full stop, yes.
55 Charlie.
Yep. And it looks like the winds have shifted a little bit. So that's probably a good heading right there. And yep, you're correcting. You're trying to 5,500, right?
5,500, you bet.
Good deal. Like I said, I'm keeping an eye on these clouds. We have to maintain certain level of separation. And we don't want to fly through them right now either.
Okay.
Not, yeah, that's a very good, we'll sink it to
55 Charlie, traffic 1 o'clock, 3 miles, also north-northeast bound for Green Bay. The Cessna 152 at 3,700. You're about twice the speed of him. You'll be overtaking him in about 5 to 7 miles.
Looking at traffic 7355 Charlie.
That's 23 Bravo, traffic 7 o'clock, 3 miles, also northeast bound for Green Bay as a Baron, currently at 5,700. It'll be overtaking you, and you'll eventually be following that traffic inbound for runway 24.
All right, we'll be looking for the traffic, 23 Bravo. I'll let you take it from here.
Sure.
Since we're closer. That's all.
We're not getting that close. So, you know.
Green Bay departure, 529er Echo Romeo, climbing through 1,700, assigned 240.
American 529 Echo Romeo, Green Bay departure, radar contact, cancel the altitude restriction, turn right on course.
Right on course, 529er Echo Romeo.
Autopilot on and GPS steering. And let's do up 250, 500. Then we'll do altitude hold, and it'll keep us.
Green Bay approach, this is Baron 7355 Charlie. Can I begin slow descent?
Baron 55 Charlie, altitude at your discretion. The Cessna 152 now is 2 o'clock and 1.5 miles northeast bound, 3,700.
Looking for traffic 7355 Charlie.
Baron 23 Bravo, the Baron now is to your 8 o'clock and 1.5 miles, starting a slow descent out of 5,500 northeast.
Roger, we'll be looking for him, 23 Bravo.
9 Echo Romeo, check your altitude squawk is on, now receiving altitude.
Ident for 2178 Zulu, we're at level at 5,500.
Go to 78 Zulu, Roger. Tax 2.5 miles west-northwest of New Holstein Airport. Expect vectors for sequence left traffic, runway 24.
Expect vectors for runway 24 for 2178 Zulu, thanks.
AC611 vacating 10 for 8.
AC611, thank you.
Looks like they're flying to Green Bay too from another direction. We're just overtaking them.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that was great. Keep, you know, helping me spot that guy out. Yeah. Look at the approach plate.
Go to 78 Zulu, traffic 2 o'clock, 2.5 miles northeast bound. Altitude indicates 5,400.
Yeah, we got that traffic in sight, thanks. 2178 Zulu.
Go to 78 Zulu.
52 Hotel is looking.
78 Zulu, turn right heading 040.
040 to 178 Zulu. Didn't tell us to. An IFR, they tell you what, look at that antenna right below us.
78 Zulu, caution antenna starting 2 miles ahead, continuing for about 5 miles to the northeast, highest 2049 or MSO.
Alright, we do have those obstacles in sight.
62 Foxtrot, turn left heading 360. Caution antenna is continuing for about 5 miles north-northwest, highest 2049 or MSO. 78 to Zulu, Green Bay Airport, 10 o'clock, 6 miles.
We got airport in sight.
78 Zulu, continue inbound, left traffic runway, left base, runway 24, contact tower 118.7, good day.
Over to tower for 2178 Zulu, thanks for the help. Green Bay Tower, Dakota 2178 Zulu, on the left base for runway 24.
2178 Zulu, Green Bay Tower, runway 24, clear to land, 12708.
Clear to land, 24, 2178 Zulu, thanks. Range, 10 degrees.
It's 5295, runway 18, fly the runway heading, clear for takeoff, traffic's 3 mile final for runway 24.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 18, AC 5295.
78 Zulu, as you turn final, traffic will be regional jet departure roll, runway 18.
Turning final for 2178 Zulu, and looking for that traffic. Alright, Seagums, now we can turn, what's the temperature, carb heat off. Alright, mixture full rich, we can go to prop full forward, gently, and our speed is good. Well, final, Landing lights on, anti-collision, wingtip lights on. And here we go. Lined up on the right runway, a little bit of wind coming in. And there goes the traffic departing on run 8, the regional jet that he was talking to us. Okay. All right. We're at minimums, we're good. We're 250. All right. We're good.
5295, turn right turn heading 210.
Right heading 210, AC 5295.
Windy here.
It's 5295, contact departure 194, 210s are heading, good day.
Contact departure 210s are heading, AC 5295. Green Bay Tower, Piper 2462 Foxtrot, about 4 northeast of the field and down for landing.
Number 62 Foxtrot, Green Bay Tower, wind 2607, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, 2462 Foxtrot.
Runway is made. A big runway, so I'm actually going to not be in a hurry because we got to go way over there. All right.
Oh, awesome.
Gulfstream 799 Charlie Papa, Green Bay Tower, end of the right downwind for runway 24.
Okay, right downwind, 24, 9 Charlie Papa.
Pressure into green, fuel flow into green.
Gulfstream 9 Charlie Papa, if you could keep it down 16 wide. I do have a Dakota departing off runway 24 heading westbound initially.
Okay, we'll widen it out a bit, 9 Charlie Papa.
Envoy 3070, the Dakota on the go is heading on the 270 heading. Turn on course to Falls, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 24, left turn on course runway 37, yes, Cherokee.
700 feet per minute, and this. Heading 270. All right, 270 and climbing to 3,000 fine altitude.
And 4 Bravo, Echo Mike, would a right turn on Foxtrot work for you?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Dakota 780, continue this heading. It's for the traffic departing behind you going to the south. Contact departure 119.4.
Remain on this heading and over to departure for 21780 Zulu. Thanks for the help.
5 Charlie, got traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles, same direction, Piper Warrior, he's at 4,900. Radar service terminated, squawk VFR, for exchange group, have a good one.
Give her traffic 7355 Charlie.
And departure Dakota 2178 Zulu just departed and climbing through 2200 for 3,000.
78 Zulu, Green Bay departure, radar contact, cancel altitude restriction, and continue this heading.
Remain on heading and at desired altitude for 2178 Zulu, thanks.
Baron 78 Zulu, you can turn left on course now, you got jet traffic behind and to your left, east southbound, no factor now.
All right, turning left for 2178 Zulu, thanks.
Boy, 37, 2000 there, climbing
to see it, it's straight ahead coming into view. Yep. All right, what kind of a descent rate do we have here? 200 feet per minute. We can descend a little quicker. On about 400, that's where we're at now. Okay, good. And report right base. Two gumps again. Yep. RV still on, fuel pump on, mixture full rich pump. Descend 400 feet per minute. Good. And it looks like we're beginning to get the airport in sight. Landing lights, collision, and wingtips are on. And we'll report for right base. So actually, we'll fly a little bit east of the airport. That way we're going to enter right base right for 28. And that wind was 220.
50 Papa walks runway 28 right downwind, report midfield.
Okay, report midfield for right downwind for 2850 Papa. Rocket shot tower, Piper 2462 Foxtrot. Inbound, 12 miles north. We have India.
2462 Foxtrot, roger, ride down, flying runway 28.
I-10B.
Twin Cessna 3000 Sierra Quebec, runway 28, clear to land.
Twin Sierra Quebec, 28 clear to land, thanks.
And we're 2462 Foxtrot, midfield right downwind, runway 28, you're following Cirrus off your right wing in 3 miles.
2462 Foxtrot will plan on midfield downwind for 28, right downwind, and we'll watch for the Cirrus.
047 Hotel, you're following Twin Cessna 2 miles in front of you there on right base.
47 Hotel, we'll be looking.
Trick 78 Zulu, left turn Echo to Alpha departure.
Left on Echo, and actually we're going to Atlantic for some fuel for 2178 Echo.
78 Zulu, roger, straight in Atlantic.
Straight in Atlantic for 2178 Zulu, thanks.
Twin Cessna 0 Sierra